If you're creative and you overthink everything, I get it, I'm you. Let's talk about starting something new today. I'm Austin, I've helped multiple brands and people start their businesses, but starting my own really does feel like a mountain to me. Like, I never think that it's hard until I'm like, oh yeah, let me start a rebrand. Let me understand what my offer is. Let me understand what I need to do to serve my people well. But starting is difficult. Starting is what gets people stuck all the time. You are stuck in the in-between. Do I need to make this perfect? Do I need to share this with the world? I'm scared, I'm fearful of what people are gonna think. If this isn't my best work, if this isn't the crown and joy of what I'm doing, I think what you have to understand is that you gotta start it messy. It's all about how you can move forward with what you have instead of waiting for the excellence to come and then start something. But the person who says, starting messy isn't what I'm about, I need to be perfect and I need everyone to understand how professional I look, and you're worried about the professionalism of that, I totally get that too. I think it's super hard to move forward on something that just has this ambiguity. I'm not saying anything at all. I'm not saying anything at all. I need notes. But that's part of the, funny enough, that's literally part of this video, right? The part of the video is, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm starting these YouTube videos because it's something that I need for myself as accountability. This is something that I wanna do, and it's gonna be messy. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be full of my ramblings from this point on, but starting messy is actually gonna keep me going and perform iterations on what I know and what I'm good at. If I didn't start now, when would I start, and how far along would I not have been? And now, even as I'm sitting in this Denver hotel room, I'm thinking about all the things that I could have done differently. Listening to my voice is honestly so cringe already right now, but it's unreal how much more forethought I have for the next video, just even in listening to a ramble video that I just knew I needed to get started with. And so now I'm already iterating, already figuring out that, like, yeah, a script is needed for this. I touched on like 7 different other topics in the last part of this video, and I can't wait for you to hear them, but those are videos on themselves. Like, being able to segment and not rant is something that I need to work on personally. So that's part of the journey, but also me being in Colorado is another video for you guys coming soon. And if I were to look back in 1 year and say, man, I should have started this a year ago, imagine what I would have been doing if I was already a year into this. I would be so much better. I'd have multiple iterations. Some people say that, you know, get to the first 100 videos, the first 100 things, the first 100, whatever you're doing as fast as possible, because you're gonna learn a lot in that time. And I fully believe that, and I want to learn how to do that for myself. So whether this is the first of many for me or a long time into what I'm doing, I think it's important to just be raw about it and like just kind of jump into whatever you want to do. And am I worried about what people from my high school think? 100%. And that's something that I've had to deal with and process over the last 2 years as I have been in this kind of journey towards that. But I think what's super special is that I've found a point where I have to realize that those aren't the people that are holding me accountable anymore. It's the people that I've surrounded myself with right now. And the people that I surround myself with now are totally different than the people I surrounded myself in high school. And that's a huge good thing. And so I'm still in a different headspace, but Devin, do you have any thoughts on like kind of this whole idea of just making stuff?
Just put it out there, and like everything I make is better than the last thing I made. So just get the reps in, do it and create.
Honestly, as I'm recording this video, I am not super happy already with like what's coming out of my mouth, but I think I'm gonna post this anyway just because I wanna get it out there. I wanna like just prove it to myself that it doesn't matter how I look. I tell people all the time when they worry about like what they're putting out into the world, I'm like, this is the least known you're ever gonna be in your entire life, so you should just put it out there. And the same goes for like this YouTube channel. Like, this is like video number 5 or 6 out of like the total catalog that I could possibly have in my entire lifetime. So the more I do this, the better at I'm gonna get at, you know, speaking to camera, talking to myself, understanding what is like important and needs to be said to you guys. So yeah, that's what's happening. That's what's in my head right now. So I want to challenge you, do one thing that is outside your comfort zone. Do something that's crazy or creative or something that doesn't make sense to you, because I think that'll change the momentum that you have. I think a lot of this whole game of being a creative is momentum. Like, do I need to post multiple times ahead of the big post that I really want to get out there? Does that build momentum in the algorithm? All this stuff. We can get into it later, but like, bring the momentum to yourself. Be able to say, yo, I really feel like I need to move towards this goal. I have this goal. I want to do this in the future. So how do I do that? Break it down from in reverse order. And now here we are. I need to do blank, blank, blank on these days to make this goal happen. And I think one of them for you is probably do something creative, do something outside your comfort zone. Is that posting twice in one day? Is that posting 4 times in a week? Is that posting once? Is that what's holding you back? Is there something that is getting you outside your comfort zone so much that you are just frozen? You are just frozen in thought because you don't know what the right step is. And I think that's okay. And a lot of photographers and a lot of videographers and a lot of creatives in general are like, no, everything needs to be perfect. And I don't think that's the case, because then that limits the work that you put out there and the visibility that you have for potential clients. And I think that's a huge bottleneck that you have for yourself. I haven't posted in like probably 4 months or something on my personal page, but I post like most days on Silo. So if I want video clients, I probably should be posting videos that I'm doing. But right now, I'm in the middle of this weird season where I do a lot of portraiture, right? And I do a lot of like beautiful imagery, but that's not what is actually sustaining myself in the video business. I'm actually doing a lot of corporate videos right now, and I'm not even posting them. So I'm just getting word of mouth referrals, and that's great, and that is floating me. But what would it look like if I actually posted what I do on social? Like, that would bring me even more clients and help me go freelance even faster. And I know that that's a bottleneck for myself because of this like comfortability that I feel in not posting. And I need to work towards getting out of that. So for you, the one who's frozen, the one who's fearful, the one that doesn't know how to move forward, do the thing this week, make the video, make the photo, post it, talk to that one person that you've been putting off, and you will see a difference in your life, I promise. Do it differently, do whatever it takes to get outside your comfort zone. Like, dude, just wait. This is exactly how this is gonna go.